With reaction from the ANC on these latest developments of the Eskom board member and chair Jabu Mabuza resigning from his position, Mzwanile?
Thank you very much, Tsepi. So indeed, we are getting reactions, I think, thick and fast as the news of Mr. Jabu Mabuza resigning from Eskom. With me is Dakota Legoete from the ANC, who will give us their reaction on this resignation. Mr. Legoete, we've just had the news that Mr. Jabu Mabuza has left. What's the reaction?
Look, as the African National Congress, we note the resignation of Mr. Mabuza. And we hope that it will assist Eskom in getting its board, in particular in terms of corporate governance, to a better position, because it has become very clear that other related deployments, in particular in the SOEs, you need the requisite skill, and it's important that we have that particular requisite skill. So the resignation of Mr. Mabuza, we need to commend him because it shows honesty from his side, and he did that with dignity, because there's a problem that we are sitting with of load shedding, and the only good thing that any executive or any leader in any organization, once you can't cope with the challenge, you have to resign so that you allow those with the necessary capacity to can assist. And I think his resignation goes a long way in going to help government to resuscitate Eskom, to ensure that we appoint proper people in the board with the necessary capacity and skills, because we can't ignore the fact that you need the necessary skills, because we can't experiment with people's lives, because load shedding leads to job losses, load shedding leads to serious catastrophes, particularly in hospitals and clinics and other related issues, including just in shopping and business and other perishables in stores and everything. So many people are getting affected, and so we can't continue experimenting. So it's good that we are giving government another opportunity to appoint a proper board with a proper chairperson.
Is this an admission from the ANC that it was a mistake to even appoint him in the first place, to even make him both the chair at some point and CEO, so may have even been a graver mistake?
Look, we are the governing party. We can't be fugitives from accountability. We have to account. This happened under our watch. We can't ignore it. We can't play with lives of our people. We must be clear. From the start, there was a challenge. There is still a challenge. We need to correct, and it gives us that particular opportunity. So as ANC, I don't think we must hide away. We must be honest that a mistake happened, and we must own up.
South Africans may start to be less trusting of the ANC. When this board was appointed, Mr. Legoete, so it was said to be the best board to steer the ship around Eskom. But you are here saying, actually, you need people with the requisite skills. So from the beginning, it was clear that to deal with Eskom, you needed those skills. So, but you anyway went ahead. So can South Africans trust you that the next board or the next chairperson that you will appoint will be someone who will be fit and proper for the job?
We need fit for purpose, not only for the job. And I think that's the approach that we need to go to as government and as the governing party, because we made a resolution in NASREC that will have to restore the public confidence in state institutions. Some of our appointments and some of our decisions have not given that particular decision a support and the courage to society, that we are in a process of self-correction. We are in the process of ensuring that we restore public confidence in state institutions. And we have to do it. Eskom is one example where we did not do well. And I think it's an opportunity now to appoint a new board so that we do things correctly and get the necessary people with the necessary skills and the skills that can take the country forward. Now it's not about how I feel. It's about the nation. It's about the country. It's about the economy. It's about the future of our children. It's about the jobs for our people. And you can't have jobs, you can't grow the economy with a low energy supply and energy uncertainty.
Just the last one from me. How much are the divisions within the ANC? I know you're trying to speak unity all the time, but divisions are there visible. How much are they a factor in you guys not being able really to get the right skills in place?
Look, it's not necessarily the issue of divisions. We have to make decisions as the governing party, and we have to be sound. It's not a matter of divisions. We need to take the responsibility we have been given by a voter and the nation very serious. And some of us in leadership must stop experimenting with people's lives. It's as simple as that. It's not about divisions. It's not about factions. We have a burden of leadership to ensure that we grow the economy of this country, we build a nation, and we're counted among nations in the world.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you very much.
There was the NEC member there, Dakota Legoete of the ANC, basically saying the time for experimenting with people's lives is over. So referring there to the appointment of Mr. Jabu Mabuza, who has resigned as Eskom chair. So they are basically saying they admit that they made the mistake in the first place. Tsepiso?